Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and I'm moving on with the never-ending trial of Casey Anthony with the next witness, which is Jennifer Welch again. She's a crime scene investigator and she was at the scene of the remains. She says all personnel were at the scene for a total of 10 days and she said there may have been up to 50 people there. She describes the actual scene as, again, having dense vegetation. There were hanging vines, trunks and a lot of roots underneath the leaf litter, so it made it really difficult to walk around due to the large trunk and roots everywhere. So now they show a picture which we have previously seen of the machete that was laid on the ground. The red circle showing on the left is the machete, and on the right are some sheaths that were for the machete, and she says these are normally issued to law enforcement. So a picture of the scene after some clearance had been done. This picture is of palmetto trunks and also an evidence flag. She says about 4 inches of clearing had been done to get to these roots, and a bone had obviously been found in this location. Jennifer collected over 390 pieces of evidence from the scene on Suburban Drive, but the majority of that consisted of bottles and other types of trash. Some of it was also of black plastic bag that was scattered across the scene. Jennifer collected a piece of duct tape from the scene and it was located near where the skull was. So Jennifer is now asked to identify this piece of evidence, and she then shows the duct tape that she recovered.
Are there markings on that piece of duct tape?
Okay. She also collected the lettering, which we have seen in previous pictures. So that's the end of her testimony, and now we move on to Ronald Murdock. He's a forensic supervisor with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. He responded to the scene on Suburban Drive on the 12th of December. He assisted at the scene and cleared the scene, and he got supplies. Primarily, he diagrammed the scene and all the evidence found within it. So when Jennifer marked an area, he would measure the distance. This included all bones, and once he got all the information, he obviously had his computer and he put them all into the areas that we saw. On the 11th of December 2008, he was involved in carrying out a search at the Anthony's home. He was responsible for collecting evidence. So they show a picture of what was contained in one of the sheds at the Anthony's home. The next photograph is of the other shed, and then they circle the item that Ronald collected for evidence, and as you can probably see, it's the metal gas can. Now a photograph of stickers that were collected from Casey's room. This picture was taken on the 20th of December. But the state say they will come back to these photographs, and nothing more said about that one. I didn't know why, but I do now. A photograph of Casey's bedroom, and then another one. Next is Kaylee's bedroom, and he did collect items of evidence from this room, and some of which was Winnie the Pooh bedding. Ronald also collected items from the garage, and they show a picture of the garage, a close-up of filled black plastic bags that were on the shelf in the garage, the items that were inside the garbage bags that had been removed, one of which was a canvas type cloth laundry bag. So the cross-examination. The distance between the skull and the piece of duct tape that was found was 6.27 feet. When searching the Anthony's home, he knew he was looking for a certain type of duct tape because of the brand name that had been seen on the duct tape from the crime scene. They didn't find any inside the house or the outside, which was also searched. The only thing they did find duct tape on was the gas can. But very strange, they didn't find a roll of it anywhere. The next is Gerald Johnson. He owns a land surveying firm, and he did a 3D survey of the scene at Suburban Drive. So now they show a video of the survey and they go through all the areas of interest, etc. Nothing of significance really. I've got a clip of the 3D video. So that's it for those testimonies. Odd that a roll of duct tape wasn't found, and interesting that the same type of laundry bag was found. So things definitely point at Casey, but I just don't think the evidence is strong enough. As I said, maybe if things were done when they should have been, might have changed something, I don't know. But I'll be back with more in the next video. So until then, bye for now.